Okay, so it is the start of day 19. We're level 96. We have a bunch of stuff to take to the trader, which we're going to go to right now. I think we're making some pickaxes over here still. One of them's done. That one isn't doing anything. Chemistry station is good. We're still churning out fertilizer slowly but surely. These are melting down iron clay. All of them are melting down iron clay, apparently. Alright. Now, technically speaking, look what we can do. Instead of running up to there... Sorry. Let's try something new. So it's 6:30, right? So let's see how long it takes to get over there, this route, and then we'll see how long it takes to go back the other way. So we do have this entire tunnel, right, that we can run through to get over there. Then we'll come back, we'll restock, and see what we actually need to take to the far trader. And then we also have the supply drop at noon. And then at some point we'll probably try to go and actually loot some of the town if we can. That's kind of my tentative goal. And we're approaching the trader right here. And we're honestly good for the Night 21 Horde. We got a nearly 400 quality shotgun. Oh, we would like to put up some wood spikes around that though, wouldn't we? Hello. So we can't do anything about his body there. So let's see what you got, trader. Eventually getting the secret stash thing would be nice, but that's down in the future. So there's a shotgun, 245, so this is going to technically give us a better barrel at least. Mining helmet, that's even better than what we currently have. Forcer magazine we know, hunting knife we know. We can learn that, I guess. Shotgun stock we have better. So we have the money. Let's go ahead and buy those. We also need to sell these, don't we? Alright, so we can only sell those. We could sell more machete blades.
I thank you, kind sir.
Barter's at 86, so I guess we technically should have sold these. Alright, so we're at about, even after buying the shotgun and the mining helmet, we're still at quite a good chunk of money there. First aid bandage, grain alcohol, a case. I mean, it's not, whatever. We can always sell another one. I don't even think we're going to use it, but we have the money. Machete blade, mini bike wheels, anvil, don't care about those. Don't care about these, don't care about you. Hunting knife, machete, shotgun with... Alright, we're buying another shotgun, people. Is that even better? So what did we hang on? We bought that shotgun for the barrel. That is 434. Yeah, so that's better. Oh, this is even better though. There's our... So we're just buying a bunch of this stuff just because we can, basically. Let's buy more stuff here. Oh, there's an even better shotgun. Man, look. We're just spending money like crazy here, and we really kind of don't need to, but you get some of these rounds, right? We're just stocking up. Again, we have so much money, we can afford it. Our bartering's still only at 90. How's that for kind of hilarious? Thought I heard... Is that only one zombie so far? Trying to see if I heard more down below or something. And honestly, it sounds like there is something down below. Oh, that's the problem. Kind of hilarious, but okay. This is the kind of thing that worries me more, right? Those chunks. Okay, so let's sort this out real fast. New mining helmet, fantastic. Our shotgun is 561, 537. So this barrel is better. But this barrel is the best. So those are both better, right? All of those are better. And then, so we didn't need to buy that at all. But these parts are still better. Those parts are best. We have a lot of parts here. And later on, once we get high gunsmithing, we can combine them. But this is way above our ability to combine, except for repairs right now. And then our crops aren't going to be ready for a bit longer. Oh, zombie, why are you right next to my crops? That ain't cool. I see this stuff isn't going to be ready until like tomorrow. Possibly longer, but at minimum, oh, there's a screamer. Incidentally, this is the other advantage of using the underground tunnel. We never have to worry about screamers if we go down that way. But now we're basically racing to see if we can manage to get up there. Which looks like we managed to do. Okay, so shotgun stuff goes here. These all go into there. Those all go into there. We should read. Health stuff. Ammo stuff. All that's good. We look at our collection of mining helmets here. Oh, we can read that too. So we can disassemble all of these and then take a look at what we got. So, looks like we have a wandering horde coming through. So the downside is we're not getting experience from these. The upside, it's a bunch of stuff to loot, I guess. I think that 479 is one of the ones we actually want, but I'm just organizing it like this so it's easier to tell, right? Okay, 561, nothing better. 575, nothing better, but this definitely is better. So we now have a shotgun that's over 500 quality. How about that? So before we go and I'm gonna go take care of all of these guys. Got him. We could, in theory, have like a screamer walk up behind us right now as we're out here. We're nearly to level 98. We have things to drop off, like these, which we turn into leather. Money, which we can sell. Paper goes in there. Energy that goes into there. Gunpowder goes into here. Food goes into here. Building supplies all comes into there. Alright, so we're taking all that, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, we got all of those. Fantastic, we're about to head off across town to the other side. I don't know if we're actually going to wind up wrenching much, but we do have the drop that'll appear in the kind of nearish future. So we're trying to go all the way over there, so we really want to come like over there first. So when we are hungry, we will eat the last piece of cornbread. Our shotgun does 52 damage per hit. Why am I doing this? Because we may very well find animals along the way. One catch is that eating doesn't really give us that much health here. Next question is going to be how far across the way here will we be when? And we also still have those items to pick up from that safe in there, don't we? Kind of never did that. Well, I guess we could have replaced the wood spikes. We'll be fine for today, though. But eventually, right, we're talking about the idea of making guardrails across the water so we don't accidentally careen off and for any reason. That would lose the entire bike, and we would definitely not want that. The fact that we have to go annoying. The problem is, like, this is a deep enough area, I don't know if trying to build a bridge across is the most feasible. And we're probably going to have to deal with a new round of sleepers in here. Man, we're low on stamina. We also may start seeing things like... Alright, well we cleared it out of sleeper, so I guess we're technically okay. Got ourselves brass. Got a wrench we can sell. I don't really care about either of you, though. Sure, we'll eat the blueberry pie. We never opened that up, but I guess we can pick up a gas barrel, which sells for some money at a minimum. And oh, come on, really? Really? No, admittedly, I can't blame it all on them. I did lose track of the time there trying to loot stuff. So I hope we don't wind up spending some time trying to find something that's effectively lost. This is not a good situation, having to cross the water like this, and I very well might not find this today. I got distracted by the shiny objects. We're not even going to have like inventory room to carry in everything there. We're gonna have to toss some stuff out once we find it. And all we know is it's like over in that direction right now. It's not a good situation. Somewhere up in this direction, there's rumored to be a supply crate. And we're out of stamina, of course. So I really don't think we're going to be seeing a flare at this point. That cold. Okay, now we're warming up. Just note the supply crate is likely somewhere off in this direction. So we'll keep our eyes open. I may have made this into a lost cause to try to find the crate. I don't even like triangulate the markings to try to help. Thought we could get over this way faster. Oh, look at that. Scrap you. So it could be like anywhere over here. So basically starting off by looking over in this area. So it looks like it would have come further to the north, if it came over here. Also, like I said, we're out of inventory room. So if I find it, I might just mark its location. So it probably would have come somewhere up there-ish, I think. We probably just really messed ourselves over. We're going to run back in the general direction for right now. Keep an eye out, and we'll just have to remember to search this place later if we can't find it now. Care about you. This is not promising. Not promising at all. Or did it come more down there? It may have even come more down there, I don't know. All we know is it's like somewhere in this general vicinity. I think it was going to be further down in that direction, so let's go ahead and mark it something like, you know, day 19 drop. You know, point out we think it's somewhere over in that vicinity. So right now we really should get to the trader. Don't need the corn seed. It did look like it would have been somewhere in this direction, I think. We're not catching any sign of the crate here. Not unless it's like further into those woods, which again we'll just have to search later. Just know it's somewhere over in this vast area. Well, that really went badly. Really badly. And those drops are some of the best ways for us to get sniper rifles, which is one of the main things I was hoping to get. So missing the crate is bad, and it's going to be worth spending some time looking for it. Just not today, not when we're trying to get to the trader. So we come down here. Oh wow! So if we fall off here, we can't get back up onto the road with our bike as is. We're gonna need to make like a ramp down there or something. That's basically the problem. But hey, if literally all we do today is raise our shotgun like over 100 quality, I'll live with that. You notice how little experience we're getting at this point for killing the zombies. "47 athletics. We're also starting to lose some of the damage per hit of our machete. Definitely want to keep you. I don't care about the glass jar. We need to drop at least one more thing. Really not concerned with that 3 lead. Oh, we have animal hide too, so... Alright. 15 meat there and like 24 hide. It's pretty good. I do fear that the actual act of going and looting down the houses to get stuff has been, overshadowed by the traders, as you can see here. Neither of you sulfur enough to make me really worried. We all know about how bad the wolf senses are, right? And again, it remains to be seen. It's possible that getting that 3rd rank of knife guy may wind up pushing us, higher damage than we want, or then we make a worse machete or something, or we keep our machete not above, we don't put it above 550 or something. I don't know. I hope they fix it in future alphas. I'm probably just going to go ahead and embrace it here, though it is frustrating to know that I'm looking at getting substantially less. Okay, fine. leather coat that's better than what we have. What do we not care about that we have here? Can we eat you yet? Yes. That was solved. So we might not get there to like 1800. We'll leave by like 1900, and it's going to take a while to get back over for sure. Our athletics is still like not even 50, even with all this running around. At least our bartering is getting quite high up there, so. And the thing is, the reality is, although it's not ideal, if push comes to shove, we can sell some of those shotgun parts back, especially like the low quality gray ones, and they'll still be worth a decent chunk of money. Hey. Level 98. Two more levels to go. We do have that 600 quality compound bow. The main catch with the 600 quality compound bow is we don't have the parts to repair it right now. And yes, it has 571 shots. That's great. Arguably, maybe we should just start using it and then just stop using it, because basically the idea is once we have the ability, once we run out of those 571 shots, you know, we'll have something better. We'll have like more shotgun shells or whatever. So by that logic, we might as well start using like the bow in case we get mobbed by something where it actually really does matter. So we'll try it by that logic. So the compound bow, that's doing 29. It's doing 43, so that is significantly more.
I got just the thing for what's ailing you.
So you don't like the shovels, okay. Well, it's actually pretty good quality stuff across the round. Shot off shotgun, we don't need anything there. Compound bow schematic, we do want that. Mine and helmet, we don't need. Iron boots schematic, we know. Oh, you have good quality iron gloves, and you have iron boots.
Great doing business with you. Come back and tell your friends.
So that puts us at substantially better protection.
Well, see, friends.
Could use leg armor.
Sorry, I didn't have what you needed.
Yeah, that's not going to be worth buying.
We restock often.
290, not so great. Tool and die set, why not? Magnum frame, just not that great. Still have machetes there. You have a lot of ammo here available, but sure, you know what, let's buy them.
Y'all come back
Alright.
now.
Time to get back home. We'll get back home so we can mine overnight. Then in the morning, we can go hunting for the drop that eluded us today. Again, due to my own screw up. Getting too eager on the fancy stuff in the gun safe. Like, honestly, I feel like I'd in general almost rather use this seems like such a waste. We really don't need the compound bow to do that. On the flip side, we definitely don't want to die because we don't have the compound bow, and then be like, well, at least we were conserving it, right? On a multiplayer server, actually, if you were... And again, at this point, if I do die, I'll probably just keep playing because I don't want to sink another 19 hours in just to get to the point we're at. But I'm definitely trying to avoid dying. Yes, we don't have anything better to put in there. But I'm definitely dropping those like a hot potato pretty soon. Speak of the devil, there's a wolf. Good job killing the zombie though, wolf, but bad news. Not really worth it. Alright, we got 5 minutes to make it back home. It's gonna be tight. Well, strictly speaking, we could come repair the compound bowl multiple times with it still being at like, you know, 595 plus quality, only losing like 5 quality a time or something. It's just nice to have a 600, but in reality, it's a minuscule difference between that and something that's still like 590 plus. Basically important not to let the perfect be the enemy of the good, as the saying goes. So basically, as we get further in the game, we'll probably settle into a better routine where, you know, every third day we go visit the traders. That may take up like close to the entire day. Then the next 2 days we'll hopefully go out and loot, or we may be mining and gathering stuff, we'll see, but hopefully we can go out and loot. Repeat cycle. That last rank in Sexual Tyrannosaurus is going to be appreciated, for sure. We're doing pretty well time-wise, so you know what? We could use more shotgun skill. So look at that, we're most of the way through level 98. And again, we took the wrench out, and on our day we wound up not using it at all. Well, I didn't expect it. Yeah. Looks like there's one inventory slot since we weren't trying to harvest cars otherwise. So it could have been much worse. Hey, you. Can I just say I was very happy about having the house actually be clear of sleepers. So you should be able to get traders and the supply crate on every third day, then loot the other 2 days, possibly build. Right now we're needing to save up points for weaponsmithing and toolsmithing, but getting something for the secret stash might be the next thing I get. So we get better quality items in this trader's secret stash area. Alright, we haven't been using our new brand spanking new mining helmet yet. See, look at this. We made it plenty of time. No worries. No worries at all. So this is a wrench we can use for either selling or for another something. Put the bow up there. You go into there. You. We need to make those other storage crates at some point still. I never actually read this. Tool and die set, you can go there. See, this is worth quite a bit. So when we fill up on more stuff, you know, even that shotgun receiver sells for like 540 right there, you can see. And when we fill up on these receivers, we're going to start doing stuff with them. Because we have a better short barrel than we have others, but the sawed-off shotgun is just really not very good, so. still overheating? Hmm. Okay. Let us continue our mine underneath the water. Well, it's not to the water yet, but we're heading that way. I'll probably set up another little base there at the exit. My hope is by the start of tomorrow we'll level up, so you know one thing we should do here. Make it clear this is a corner. Brilliant. And this we can't really make it wider without, yeah. Well, I suppose you arguably could, I just don't know if it would really make a difference. And we are just about to the start of the water here. We see that we are in another vein. Coals, to be specific. Seems like a reasonable time to be drinking this. Nearly to 99. At this point, I'm pretty confident that clay and even getting this, which is like 36 XP a second, is a significant improvement over most zombie killing. Though I guess if you regularly kill cops and other stuff, and of course we are on a higher difficulty here. We should have really output more steel, shouldn't we have? It's actually going to be a problem. It's level 99. Oh no. Oh, come on, don't be. God damn it, we might be about to flood ourselves here. This is water. This is what you get near water. So any swing here, we may be opening the river up, and we may be running back out. Yep. Fortunately, the water doesn't actually come down. So basically we're going to make like a concrete tunnel across. This is what I was afraid of, having the water come back down to bedrock. This sucks. Again, the good news is that it doesn't actually obey flooding rules. It's like they don't just only put way too much water around and then have it go all the way down to the lowest point you can dig. It's like a double whammy, really. I'm about to go into a bit of freezing, which will just counter by doing that, technically. Alright, we'll take you there. We want you rebar frames, and we want you concrete mix, and we need more concrete mix here. These are busy with those for a while. That said, we can put down like 60 frames if we need to, and we're not going to need to put down that many. But we are going to do some humorous things with water. This is going to mess up our leveling, though. And I will probably keep digging either clay or stone to get to level 100 first thing tomorrow so we can upgrade our tools and weapons. Okay, so we are here. And we need to go 3 up. We need to go get some water. Not water, we need to go get some air, sorry. Here is where things start to get kind of hilarious. So the water can no longer proceed past this point. It's basically trapped in here right now. So we put that there. See, that water just disappeared. And look, that water's gone too. Now we need to eliminate a little bit more water. That water's gone. That water's gone. And voila, we have magically removed should have magically removed the water. Then that's above. And voila. Not as sturdy as I would necessarily would like, but I originally found this out essentially by accident. It's happened in another game, and I said, well, what can we actually do with it? The answer is you can build a tunnel across the bottom of the lake. As you can imagine, though, it would be more comfortable if this was all concrete instead. So later on, if zombies, attack and break it, we may do that, but for right now, I don't think it's worth taking the time to do. Then we'd let in more water and have to deal with that again. So at this rate, we're not going to hit level 100 by dawn. We'll have to finish it in the new day. That's the other thing, if we're going to finish setting up that area with full concrete walls or whatever, we can do that once the grain alcohol is worn off at a minimum. The grain alcohol is not going to last much longer. There goes the grain alcohol. About halfway to the next level. This does bring to mind another interesting question, right? Like, how far do I dig on this particular tunnel? In theory, I can dig, like all the way down there. And keep in mind that although we'll be able to one-shot stone once we hit the next level, it's not actually going to increase our XP a second very much. It's just going to double our tunneling speed. But we're already getting a massive amount of rock. Like, we're getting more We're getting 100 rock per swing right now, and we'll still get over 50, you know, even with a little more quality. Which means that we could afford to break the rock and then fill each of these in with a rebar frame from what we get, because it takes 1 scrap iron and 40 stone to fill each of these in with concrete. So we're literally making a net positive. You can see that we're almost up to 100. But in terms of exits for here, we might choose to like make one at the end of that ramp there or something, right? Then that can come over, so we'll just keep tunneling for now. And we can set that up on the surface whenever it makes sense. Hey, more coal. Well, there's Dawn. See you in the next video. And you know what? Screw it. We're gonna go until we hit the next level here, which should be momentarily. I'm surprised that didn't level us. I wonder how we got an odd number of raw iron. Probably due to hitting the stone with a shovel first or something, would be my guess. There you go, level 100. See you next time.